this is my informative speech. Two blondes walk into a bar. By now, you're probably waiting for me to make a joke about how the two blondes ran into the bar and the brunette ducked. These are stereotypes, ones that we encounter every day in our lives. This stereotype, as with many others, has been formed through media's representations of certain groups of people. Through books, movies, magazines, and other sources, the media has caused people, especially men, to base their judgments on women strictly by their hair color. Now, I am sure that we've all heard countless dumb blonde jokes. It is a widely known stereotype that blondes are thought of to be the dumbest of all. In fact, there is a study survey detailing people's generalizations of blondes, brunettes, and redheads. It consisted of a picture of a woman in different colored wigs, with people detailing what they presumed about her while she was wearing those different wigs. It was concluded that the blonde was thought of to be the least intelligent. However, science does not back this stereotype at all. In fact, according to a study conducted by Professor David Kingsley, the gene for blonde hair has no correlation with any other gene. For example, a survey conducted by Sarah Shade, Michael Dre, Melissa Raychard, and Bruce Descalso, asking 122 people whether they thought the media influenced how people felt about the dumb blonde stereotype, 103 of them said yes. This goes to show that there is no truth to the dumb blonde stereotype, yet the media portrays it to be so. Another commonly known stereotype of blondes is that they are prettier than any other woman. Many movies and television shows have the token bleach blonde supermodel. Her hair is fair, therefore she is considered beautiful. That being said, a recent study conducted by Professor Swamy showed that, in general, men prefer brunettes over blondes. In this study, an attractive woman in blonde hair went to 3 bars in London. She then dyed her hair brunette and went back to those same bars with finely red hair. The results showed that she was most approachable by guys while she was in the blonde hair. Yet when they were shown pictures of her, they said that the majority preferred brunettes. This shows that men believe that a blonde is more approachable, while a brunette is more beautiful. Once again, this proves that through media and other things, stereotypes are still prevalent to this day. Now, we have all heard about dumb blonde stereotypes. However, a less commonly known stereotype is that of brunettes. Brunette stereotypes are usually not one that jokes are made about. They are more so subconscious thoughts we have about them. We may not know it, but we do have stereotypes of brunette women, especially due to media. For example, when over 1,000 women were asked who they thought the first woman president would be, 76% said that she would be a brunette. According to the same intelligence survey previously made on the blondes, it showed that brunettes were thought of to be the smartest of all the hair colors. With that being said, there's a study where 30 women were asked the same set of 10 questions. There were 10 redheads, 10 blondes, and 10 brunettes. Only 3 blondes answered the questions wrong, while 5 redheads and 7 brunettes were incorrect. Of course, these women may not represent the majority of women. However, this once again shows that the stereotype is not based on facts. Many movies, books, television shows, and whatnot portray the working class, logical businesswoman as being a tightly knit brunette. The business role is hardly ever played by a blonde. Blondes and brunettes have been proven to go against their stereotypes, yet these stereotypes remain prevalent to this day. It is believed that the dumb, beautiful blonde, and smart brunette stereotypes are around because of preferences that men had in women between the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. In a 1993 study of Playboy magazines, it was shown that 41.2% of the girls featured in the magazine were blondes. In fact, Marilyn Monroe portrayed herself as a dumb blonde, even going as far as to dye her hair blonde. She did this because that was what the men of her time wanted. Most men of the time preferred a woman that was beautiful yet inferior mentally to them. The media took hold of this desire, and they made countless movies starring beautiful blondes for years. Through these movies and media portrayals from the 1900s, blonde and brunette stereotypes were born. Furthermore, in a 1996 survey, 136 college students reviewed an identical resume of the same woman in 3 different hair colors. This woman was judged as being more capable and more deserving of a higher salary when she was brunette, rather than blonde or redhead. This shows that the smart brunette stereotype has been around for years as well. Due to the beliefs of men in the late 1900s, stereotypes that affect women today were created. Today, you have learned about how hair color has taken control of the opinions others have on women. Even though natural hair color has nothing to do with how a woman acts, the media has caused the general public to develop many stereotypes over women and their hair colors. People to this day still believe the dumb blonde stereotype, yet science has proven that hair color has no correlation to how smart a woman is. The The smart brunette stereotype still stands strong, even though countless surveys have proven that the brunette is not the prime female. As you remember, in the survey, when 100 people were asked whether they thought the media affected how blondes were seen, 100 out of 130 said yes. And only 30 said no. Due to media portrayal of male preferences in the late 1900s, stereotypes towards women and their hair color have been developed and believed for years. All in all, even though dumb blonde jokes may be great for a quick laugh among friends, they do not actually have any association with real women.